Hello, guys, it's Isaac, and welcome to the Anything Goes podcast. Good day to my avid listeners. Before we jump into our topic, just a quick recap on the last episode. We talked about situating ICT4D and giving my own take to it. So basically, understanding where we stand in relation to technology, society, and our own experiences. It was all about context and seeing the bigger picture of how our world is shaped by digital change. And today, we're taking that idea into a step further. ICT4D, or Information and Communication Technology for Development. Sounds technical, right? But honestly, it's something we see around us every day. Growing up as a part of Gen Z, technology has always felt natural to me. We used to having information instantly, learning online, and staying connected through our phone. It's almost second nature. But when I think about ICT4D, I'm reminded that not everyone experiences technology the way we do. ICT4D focuses on using digital tools to improve lives, especially in places where access to information, education, and basic services is limited. And one thing I've realized is this: ICT isn't just about the past internet or the latest devices. It's really about bridging gaps. Even today, many communities still deal with weak signals, expensive data, or older equipment. Let's be honest here. We get frustrated when our connection slows down for a moment, but for others, that's normal. That's their experience every day. And that's why ICT4D matters. It aims to make sure technology reaches not just the developed areas, but also rural and underserved communities that often get left behind. ICT4D also highlights four important pieces: policy, infrastructure, content, and human capacity. As part of Gen Z, this feel familiar to us because we grew up during a time of rapid digital transformation. During the pandemic in 2020, the shift to online learning showed just how essential ICT is. Some students adapted quickly, but many struggled due to unstable internet, lack of devices, or limited digital skills. That's when ICT4D becomes more than a concept. It becomes something that affects education, quality, and opportunities. ICT also supports livelihoods. Today, you see farmers using phones for like maybe weather updates, student accessing e-learning portals, small owners promoting products online, and communities sharing information through social media. These are simple examples, but they reflect exactly what ICT4D aims for. It's making information accessible so people can make informed decisions. But another thing I've realized is that technology isn't automatically helpful for everyone. Without support from the government and proper training, digital tools can be confusing, especially for older generations who didn't grow up with gadgets like we did. That's why ICT4D focuses not just on building systems, but also on helping people actually use them. From my Gen Z perspective, ICT4D is both a responsibility and an opportunity. Technology feels natural to us, but that advantage shouldn't stay limited to our generation. ICT4D is a reminder that digital access should not flip everyone, whether they live in cities or part of communities, whether they're young or old. It calls us to make sure technology becomes a tool for inclusion and not a reason for greater division. And growing up in such a connected world, we see how important it is to push for a future where technology doesn't just make life easier, but makes life fairer. Once again, this is Isaac from Anything Goes podcast. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll catch you in the next episode.